The healthcare landscape has shifted significantly in the last decade. The first thing that you have is the evolution of the consumer. People used to think about the patient solely based on their demographics, and that they went to where their primary care doctor told them to go to with regard to specialty or whatever. Today, people need to think about the patient beyond just demographics into how those people live their lives, how they see the world, really understand who they are, understand how to talk to them, and understand how they make decisions about healthcare. You know, someone today can pull out their phone if they have knee pain and search for knee pain and have all kinds of choices about where to go, not just necessarily where their primary care doctor tells them to go, if they even regularly go to a primary care doctor. So with the advent of tech, or the increase in technology, the way people market to consumers of healthcare now, there's lots of choice that the healthcare consumer is realizing that they have. So it's a huge shift in healthcare. They also want to find locations for this care that are close to them, that are convenient to them. Now, if it's cancer, if it's something really serious and you have the means, you will travel across state boundaries, across the country to get the best care. But for things that maybe aren't as critical, like knee pain, like physical therapy, behavioral health, sometimes those things are about convenience. Where are you in relation to that healthcare consumer? Where is your location in relation to the healthcare consumer? So the biggest trend that you've seen is the growth of healthcare facilities outside of a hospital campus or inpatient environment. Right? They're really growing in what's called an ambulatory way, or outpatient care. It's also significantly less expensive to treat that patient for the same things in an outpatient setting than it is in an inpatient setting. So it's a win-win for everybody. And so health systems, as well as specialty healthcare businesses, and obviously things like urgent care, are all going into an outpatient world, right? And how they make the decisions. The thing that's interesting about that, though, is that what makes you successful from a site selection standpoint, where do you put your locations? In an outpatient setting, the things that make that successful are different than where you build a hospital. Because where you build a hospital really is, if you build it, they will come. I mean, is there a general need in this county, a very large area for these types of hospital services? And if so, let's invest in a big campus there. But outpatient, it is the difference between success or failure of two locations could be half a mile apart. If you open up half a mile to the west, it's a winner. If you open up half a mile to the east, it's a loser. All right, so it's a lot more like retail, not completely like retail, but a lot of those elements are important. So understanding how a consumer makes decisions, not just being told where to go, and where you put your facilities are probably two of the biggest changes that you've seen. And the benefit of having great locations that are in the right spots, that what they do is they allow you to maximize the return on investment of dollars that you put in opening that facility, and mitigate risk, because obviously putting a location in the wrong place can cost millions of dollars. And then also by having that, you're taking that revenue or that profit and you're investing that back into fulfilling your mission, right? You're not wasting dollars on things that you shouldn't be wasting it on. You're taking that earnings and you're injecting it back into serving the needs of your patients as well as the population at large.